decided to make a video since it's quiet this morning. My wife's at church. It is April the 10th. It's going on 10:52 in the morning. I'm sitting here in the dining room writing in my diary. We're on page 304 in my 2016 diary. And I've been reading this morning The Presence of God, its place in the storyline of Scripture and the story of our lives for devotions. So yeah, got my Bible out. Yeah. Can't go wrong reading the Bible every day, or at least throughout your days. And this morning, my wife and I went downtown. She wanted to pick up this afternoon our oldest son and his wife, and Emily and our granddaughter Josie are going to be here for Sunday dinner. And my wife had ordered a children's book that she wanted to give to Josie, so we went downtown to pick it up, and I went along with her. And I found this book, Paradise Now, The Story of American Utopianism by Chris Jennings. I'm a student of American Utopianism, the Transcendentalist movement. So I bought this. It's one of my favorite subjects in American history. So I got that this morning. And when I was at the Book Nook yesterday, as I mentioned, I volunteer at the used bookstore at our local library on Saturday mornings. They had a hardback of this book. It's a memoir by Jeanette Witherson. It's called Why Be Happy When You Could Be Normal. They had a hardback edition of this book, and I have a paperback. And what I'm going to do next Saturday, is I'm going to give the used bookstore this copy, and then I'm going to get the hardback copy for my library. And so I started reading this last night. Why Be Happy When You Could Be Normal. It's a memoir by Jeanette Witherson. She's very famous for her novel, Oranges Are Not the Only Fruit. I have some other novels by her. One's called The Passion, and she's written other novels. Let me see here. I have Written on the Body and The Passion by her, and Art and Lies by Jean Witherson. Check her out. This is her memoirs. So I was reading that last night before going to bed, and I failed to mention that these are the Christian books that I have on my desk that I want to read in the future. This one is called Scripture and Tradition: What the Bible Really Says by Edith M. Humphrey. I want to read this. And I want to read this, The Holy Trinity in the Life of the Church, edited by Kael and Thothelis. And I want to read The Gospel of Glory, Major Themes in Johannine Theology by Richard Buckham. And I want to read Justification in the Gospel, Understanding Context and Controversies by R. Michael Allen. And I want to read Dangerous Passions, Deadly Sins, Learning from the Psychology of Ancient Monks by Dennis Ockram. I want to read The Glory of God, edited by Christopher Morgan and Robert A. Peterson. And I want to read this big book. These are a bunch of essays. Enduring Authority of the Christian Scriptures, editor is D.A. Carson. So you see, I have a lot to read in the future, and I got a pile of other books that I'm reading. So, and those are the books I try to read in the mornings up until the afternoon, and then I read books like this in the afternoons, and I'll probably get reading this, Paradise Now. So that's how it is here this Sunday morning here. Not much else going on. So I'll sign off until the next time. Bye.